Hello, guys. I hope everyone is there, but I can only see 12 participants. That is why I think I will wait for a minute as well, and I will also send. Please collect all the materials required. I'm just going to. Hello, I was wrong with time. Oh, Julia said she's wrong with time. All right. So I'm just going to wait for a minute for letting other people to join as well, because I can see some students are having issues with joining as well. So don't worry, you can let me know if you have any issues on the Telegram, because I have my laptop right here. But since you guys always like recording of the video, we have to do it with phones. So as I can see, we have 15 participants right now, and generally we have like 41. So guys, we would start with a pencil, eraser, and a sharpener. Okay, so get your pencil, eraser, and a sharpener first. Get it out. I know I have to be slow today because all of you like this painting very well. So, right, we have 19 participants now. And if you have a scale, that's fine. If you don't have a scale, that's okay as well. For me, this is extremely big. Like, if you're doing a starry night on a big canvas, it will take a lot of time. So, for me, I think I will draw a small box here in which I would be drawing my painting. If you have small paper, do not do this step. If you want to draw like a big starry night, don't do it as well. For me, I don't think I want to do that. I want like a small painting. That is it. So I'm just going to show you how are we going to proceed with it. So that's it. So for me, I'm going to draw in this section. So as you all know, Starry Night is made with oil paints, but today we would be using acrylics because the oil paints takes forever to dry. So first things, here, right here on the left corner, there is a moon. So, and the moon is crescent shape. So draw a moon here, right here. It has to be rough. It does not have to be perfectly amazing. See, you can draw like this. And you have a moon. Okay, draw a moon on this corner, please. That's it. Draw a moon right there. Okay. That's all you have to do right now. Draw a little moon. Now, we have three main things that we have. We have the village, the mountains, and the waves on the top. So first, moon is here, right? Now, here would be our village. So before drawing the village, let's try and focus on the mountains. Okay? So just give a rough shape of mountains, okay? Just, they have to be rough. They don't have to be perfect, okay? Just like this. The mountains are like this. They're not with the peaks or corners, okay? They're just nice and round mountains. As you can see, we're having some nice mountains. That's it. Make some mountains. That is, we don't have to copy his painting, but we have to copy the style. And I'm using the most normal papers I can find so that you don't have any problems today. I understand some of the art supplies can be hard to get. And here, there is another mountain. And this mountain is a little bit different. So that's it. So we are done with the moon. We are done with the mountains. Okay. Please draw till here. I'm going to wait for you. Okay. I know it's very fast, but I will try and do it slow today. Okay. So guys, do it till here. If you have any questions, please feel free to message on the Telegram. Okay. Don't worry about it. I will look there and I will reply to you because I cannot access my phone right now, but I can use laptop. So that's it. Okay, so what else is there in Starry Night? There is a big, black, weird, I don't know what that is, maybe a rock, maybe a cliff or a mountain. So let's see, let's assume it starts from here and it ends right here, okay? So we have 2 points where it would start and end, okay? Mark your points before proceeding to draw it. So as you can see right here, we are going to start drawing it. Go up, okay? Bring it down. This is more like flames, you know? That's like flames coming out of the fire, but these flames are black. Now we don't know what the vision of this painting was because, you know, man was having schizophrenia as well, but he was pretty great artist and I think everyone loves it. I see someone is sharing their screen. Helen. Helen, I'm sorry, I need you to stop sharing the screen. Helen. Helen. Sharing your screen. I need you to stop sharing your screen because my thing is muted right now. Guys, please.
Хтось поширює скрін, будь ласка, приберіть зображення своє.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Ukrainian that better, but
someone just said, the person who is sharing the screen, to shut it down.
yes, I know. Can you please, guys, please stop sharing the screen? I cannot continue with my lesson. You have to be, please, guys, stop sharing the screen. Oh.
Seems like it stopped.
Okay, lovely. Let's see.
Yeah.
So guys, please do share your screen. I know I would love to see you on the normal lessons, but right now I can't like continue with the lesson if you're sharing the screen. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, now again, we are going to come down with the waves, okay? The waves are going to come down. Imagine there is like a big weird mountain, that's it. If you want to make in some other way, you can do that as well. And here, there is just a wave coming like this. Okay, and here there is a wave like this, that's it. So just do this right now. It has to be very rough. It doesn't have to be so delicate or exactly like, you know, Van Gogh, because it's your painting, it's not his painting. So that's it. We have mountains, we have a moon, and we have this weird mountain. That's it. So guys, do till here. I'm gonna wait for you, okay? All right, let's see how many students are here. We have 36 right now. Okay, so are you guys able to see the painting clearly? Okay, don't worry, it will get darker with the colors as well because we are using different colors today. It'll make it much more darker and easy to see. So I'm just going to increase the lighting. Okay, all right. That's it. Now we have to make a village here. Now, as you can see, there is a village in Van Gogh's painting. Now, the village is very simple. As you can see, this is like this. Make a nice V shape. Okay, bring it down, bring it down, bring it here. That's it. That's a hut. It's very easy. It's a very simple painting, but it looks very beautiful. This is one hut that I see right here. Let's make a beautiful church, shall we? For the church, you're gonna make a long top, really long top. That's it. As you can see right here, we have a lovely church. Okay, now the church should also have a door, shouldn't it? We are gonna make a door, just like this. That's it. And this is the window as well. So that's a church right there. Now try and design your village. Your village should be different from everyone else's. So your village can have your friends' houses, your village can have your parents' houses, or anything like that at all. So start with your tiny huts. They should be all the way down here. Okay. And if you don't want to do this, you can just make, you know, few huts that we can see. All right, as you can see, I'm starting with a tiny hut and then finishing with it. It's very easy. It's like how we used to draw in childhood, isn't it? So don't worry about that, okay? This one shall be facing on the other side because then it would look better. Now, where there is a village, there is always plants. There's always plants, there is always animals, and there is always some grass as well. So let's make some grass, okay? Look at this. Simple U-shaped. U. Simple U-shaped. Okay, that's our grass here. Then let's make some grass here as well. Okay, and some grass here. In the Van Gogh painting, he has also made loads of trees, but the trees are very different. They look like this. So try and make it. It looks more like clouds, to be honest, less like trees. So try and make this, okay? And extend them here. Okay, extend them near the mountains. Now this side, we haven't done anything. I think I'll make a small hut here. Okay, just a small hut, that's it. That is it. That is all we have to do, and we have to start painting it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you for 2 minutes and I'm going to see. Let's see how many participants. Okay, we have 41 participants right now. So this should be a rough painting. Till now, you have this and you just have to fill it with color. That is it. So guys, do till here. And then we will begin with waves and stars. You know, they look pretty. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute, okay? All right. So in the painting, we have waves, okay? What are waves? Waves are like these, like this. It goes like this. We have one big wave in the painting. So take your pencil, keep it here and do like, woo. There's a big wave, isn't it? Like this, like an S shape, but inverted. So make a wave, please. And then we have another wave, which is right next to it. We will do woo, another wave. Okay, wave number 1 and wave number 2. Okay, but these waves are very thick. So what we have to do is we have to go and we have to connect them somehow like this. And this teeny weeny wave, we have to do like this. Okay, so we have waves and we make this motion, one big and one small. And then here, there's also a couple of waves. Okay, they're also going all towards the up portion. We have some stars, so put random stars. 1 star, 2 star, just put a bowl. 3 star, 4 stars, let's put 1 right here. 1 star here, maybe 1 here. Okay, that's it. Now we are gonna start painting because we don't have enough time. So you guys said you don't have, some of you do not have acrylics. It's okay. You can use gouache or poster colors would be good, but try and use a vacuum cleaner, like a hairdryer. I mean, just use a hairdryer with it so that it dries up fast. Don't paint wet on wet. Don't paint wet on wet. Now clean your brush. We need a normal simple brush that's big or enough. Okay, take this color. If you don't have this color, mix some brown with some white, okay? All right, that's it. Dip it in water and we are just going to put this color everywhere. That's it, everywhere, literally everywhere. Now remember, this color does not have to be really dark because we need a base color. This is what a base color is. Because, you know, when he made this painting, it was in a psychopathic institute as well. And the paper, usually the painters had paper that was of this tone. So when you look closely at the painting, you will see the tone of the paper. So we want to achieve that tone. So that's why we are just doing this. It is not supposed to be clean. It is not supposed to be good. Just smash that there. We are just trying to achieve that nice vintage tone here. Okay? Just go around your painting, okay? And just smudge the color everywhere. You still would be able to see your pencil, so don't worry about that. Like it's not like that I cannot see the pencil. I can see the pencil under this. You would still be able to see, and you would be able to track it so much better. Now, for me, I need some color here. Now, please remember, we are going to paint over this color. Therefore, it's not really necessary that it's beautiful. We just need some undertones. Guys, do it very fast, okay? Just go take it everywhere. We have to smudge it everywhere. This is called smudging. Oh, we're just doing nothing. We're just enjoying our painting, okay? All right, I think I'm okay with that. So have you smudged your color? Just smudge your color everywhere, okay? And if you want, you can take a tissue and just do this as well. You see, it's all color, nothing else. Now we must wait for it to dry. For me, it dried up pretty fast. It's a thin layer, but we should wait a little. And this is normal paper. I'm not using any, special paper so that you guys can also draw on normal paper and don't feel left out. Now we have to take a round brush. Round brush, pretty thin one. Okay, take a thin one. Take a thin round brush, right? So guys, after doing this, take a thin round brush. We need blue. Oh, sometimes during cleaning, my brush just comes off. You can just pop it in there. It happens with everyone, so don't worry. That's it. You don't have to worry about your brushes. They're pretty cheap, so it doesn't matter. So guys, take this. We need two colors, a dark blue and a light blue. Dark blue and a light blue. Okay, two blues. So Budlaska, take your colors. Okay. All right, we have 46 people right now. Take a dark blue, take a light blue. Let's start with the dark blue. Okay. What I like to do is I just like to put it directly inside. Okay. Now I have a paint over here, right, on the brush. And you're going to make strokes. How would these strokes be? They would be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's it. You have to keep doing it. This is the technique that Van Gogh has. But when you reach near the stars, near that round dots, look at like this. Create like a pattern. Don't put it around there. I think today our class might go on for a little longer, but it's okay. Maybe 15, 20 minutes longer, I guess, if it's okay for you guys. Okay, so try and do this. Nothing, you just have to make tiny strokes. This painting is very much fun to paint because we don't have to be amazing painters to paint this painting. But at the end, it looks so lovely. That is astounding. Okay, that's it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. This is the dark color that I have, okay? And we have to do with dark blue first. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't go over the stars. Don't go over any of the mountains or anything. If you do, it's all right. We can just erase that, okay? As you can see, this is the wave. I'm just going over it. Look at this. So try and do it fast as well because, we are trying to make it fast within 1 hour, which is, of course, very difficult job to do because it takes time usually. Okay, so I did this painting before as well, because it's so much fun and I don't have to be worried about making small details or doing something in a perfect manner, because this painting is quite easy. Even your kids can do it with you, you know. You can make them sit. All they have to do is make these tiny dots. It's very important that we have that, you know, in the bottom. This is the wave. Let's go around the wave. Don't fill inside the wave yet. Remember, don't fill inside anywhere, just outside. We are just filling the sky. And if you do, that's all right, doesn't matter, but you can always correct it. So for me, mistakes are happy endings, as Bob Ross said, because we can always correct them and make something more unique. So keep doing it. It's pretty fun, isn't it? Keep doing it, and you will have something like this. I know this doesn't look so much like the painting right now, but that's what matters. We have to go slow. Now, let's put this dark blue aside. Let's take the light blue, okay? Take the light blue, open it, and start with your light blue. Do nothing, dip it in there, all right? Again, dip it in your color. We don't want to waste colors, and we do not want these colors to spread everywhere as well. So I think this is efficient. So just do and paint in the middle of that dark color. As you can see, I'm doing right there. All right. Now, this creates like a very nice gradient, to be honest. We can do it. All right. As you can see, we don't have to fill. We don't have to fill like we do in a normal painting usually. We have to fill by these shapes, these weird rectangles, these tiny brush strokes, okay? I know, guys, that looks like awful long time, doesn't it? But trust me, if you do it fast, it can go on pretty well. Now, you have to be a little bit fast because we have to make so many strokes. Remember, the strokes don't have to be perfect. The strokes don't have to be perfect. Okay, just keep making them. Look at this. You just have to fill. There shouldn't be any yellow coming through the paper. That does give it a nice shine, but just for the sky, we don't want any yellow. So you have to work on that. Use some dark, use some light, use it according to you. You can also use some purple if you like, to be honest. I think I'll use some purple as well. You can put as many colors as you like. It will look pretty good. Okay? All right. Now you can see there are two kinds of colors going around everywhere, and both of them are pretty different. Don't overlap them, okay? If you overlap them, then you would have to do it again. Like you would have to put another color on the top. So be really careful. So you can see something like that, right? We have something like that there. I think I will pull my light a little closer for you to see. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think you guys can see it now better. All right, so now I would take some purple, I guess. For me, I'm taking purple. You can just do with the dark blue. It's literally on you. I would like to have some special things in the painting. So that's why I will take some purple. Okay? So let's go with a little purple. 1, 2, 3. Just keep making strokes here, okay? Don't overlap them. If you overlap them, you might have to go back and there would be extra work. And if you do, that's okay. You know, you can enjoy this painting for hours, to be honest. Just telling you how to do this, that's it. Tiny strokes, right about everywhere, to be honest. So let's see what we have. We have tiny strokes, teeny tiny strokes. There is some purple, there is some light blue, there is some dark blue. Doesn't matter. Okay, we have this. don't we? All right, now let's go about this wave that we made over the mountain. We are going to leave the waves alone. Don't touch the waves yet because we need it to dry to touch the waves. If we touch it before, then we will smudge it. For the waves, we need light blue and we need white. Okay, let's start with the light blue. Go in there with your light blue. Okay, and do this here. Okay, again, go in there with the light blue and do this here. Okay, so we are done with this. We have to grab some white right after this. Just the light blue on the bottom, not dark blue. Remember, we are trying to create what is called a gradient with some light and some dark things. So that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna wait and let it dry a little. Acrylic dries up very fast, so it's easy. So this is my white. I have a big white. I used up all the small one. So just take a little bit white, but remember to change the brush. For me, I think I might use the same brush, to be honest. It's not much of a big deal for me because I would love to have another shade. So keep it in white and go with your white. Again, same thing, guys. Strokes, strokes, strokes everywhere. Strokes. Okay, so strokes here, strokes everywhere. On the top, we had dark blue, light blue, and some purple. On the bottom, we have white, some light blue. That's it, because it needs to be light. Keep doing it till you see that the colors are blending with each other, okay? That's it. You can see right there. Okay, take the same white and put it at the stars so that you know where the stars are. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. I have made plenty of stars, honestly. Can't even remember. There's one more. Put the dot over your stars so that you can remember them. Now, we are going to take some yellow for the stars. Take some yellow, okay? Now, in the Van Gogh painting, the stars and the moon are yellow. They are not white. Now, let's go over to the moon. Oh, I just put some paint on my hand. Doesn't matter. We are all painting. Okay, so the moon is yellow. You know, some researchers believe that in the previous time, before, when we see great artists, they paint stars yellow, they paint the sky yellow, and the paintings are blurry. Apparently, that's because of the pollution that came with the industrialization. So it's pretty weird. So keep going around your sun, your moon, your stars, whatever you think they are. I think they're tiny little stars. No, you have to make a round motion. Okay, for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and keep doing that. Just put yellow around the stars. That's it. So that you know where to put your more yellow. I know this might look like, you know, it's not so dark, or it's wrong, but we are going to go over, okay? And we are going to use some other colors as well. So it won't matter. This is like the base color. You have a lot of base color in this painting. That's why you have to be extremely careful, okay? So, all right. Now, I would recommend you using something like white to make it look much more better. So I just cleaned my brush, okay? Let me just wipe it with this as well, because when you use white, You need to make sure it's perfectly clean. So here we go. Let's go. Go around. Go around your moon. Go around your stars, okay? And use your white everywhere there. Yeah, guys, today's Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are enjoying as well. And I think this is a pretty fun activity to do on Valentine's Day. You can ask your friends, family to come and sit and paint with you as well. That can be pretty much fun. So keep doing that. Keep going around. All right. So you're gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna focus on these waves first. We're gonna focus on them. For them, we have white. Put some white in these waves, okay? Just some splashes of color. Same thing that we did before. This is the, literally, all we have to do is make strokes like this and make them look good. That is it. You don't have to make a face. You don't have to have complicated tools. All you have to do is simple strokes. Now, mind it, I'm using a normal paper. If you're using acrylic, a watercolor paper, that would come out so much better as well. So it's here. Now, let's take some light blue again. For in between. Okay, right. It's light blue there. There it goes. Okay, light blue everywhere. Okay, so light blue and white we have there. See, it looks pretty cute right now. The painting looks pretty nice. I'm going to try and be a little bit fast, and I would ask you guys to be a little bit fast with your strokes as well, because, you know, we would not get enough time to complete our painting. Okay. All right. Now you have to go with the wave. Like if you come like here, come down, just make a round. That's it. Go with the wave. Again, come down, make round. So you see, your canvas should look a little bit like this, just like mine, okay? Now, what are we going to do? We are going to focus on this thing, this weird thing. As I can see in the Van Gogh painting, he used brown. He used brown, he used green, and he used black. Let's start with brown. Oh, looks like my brown is very old. It is pretty old, isn't it? So that's it. Take some brown. I don't usually use brown in my painting, so this one has been dried up. But doesn't matter, all we need is strokes. All we need is strokes, nothing else. Keep going over that. Keep doing it. Some brown. Okay. Now, I will just put some brown extra because it came out of the thing. And I'll just put it here because I don't want to waste it. And now take your black. Let me just put the lid on this and we're going to take the black. Take the black, okay? And get ready with the black. Put the tip in there. And for this, I think I would recommend you to go around and see. So I made right here, my weird mountain that looked like a wave was here, right? So let's just make an outline first. Just make an outline first, okay? Make an outline first with your black. I think black is Chorny, I guess. So make your outline first with the Chorny color. So, all right. Okay, we come down. And as you can see, your brown will usually start getting in there. All right. This is the outline for my weird black mountain, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to make strokes, but longer strokes, not smaller, longer strokes. Okay? If you see in the painting, if you see, they have strokes which are small, some strokes are long, some strokes are weird, but that's what I mean. It's your painting. Your strokes can look as they like. Let's go and finish this really fast. Now, I think this would need a little more of black. Okay, so your mountain would have some black, it would have some brown, and it would get mixed up inside. Let it get mixed up, okay? This is a pretty nice painting to do. Again, you just have these gradients that come with the colors. Okay, that's it. And that thing that we did by painting over with the light brown color, if you may say that, well, it's called like this dark umber or something like that. That color is usually good. You can try and paint. Okay, that's it. Keep doing that. All right, lovely. So I hope all of you are enjoying doing that. It's not so stressful to do it pre-Shwet-go. Okay. So I'm sorry about that we don't get enough time to draw. Sometimes I draw for the whole night sitting in a one stand. But so guys, do till here. I'm gonna give you a minute to do it and I'm gonna adjust the light for you so that you can see it better. Okay. I think you can look at it better. Do till here. We have this and we have to do till here. Shweta, будь ласка. Now, we will start with some blue. Again, blue is very important in this painting. I hope you have enough blue for today. Let's start with blue really fast. What are we going to do with the blue? We are going to try with the mountains. You remember those mountains that we made before? The mountains are also blue apparently. So again, make these strokes. Make the strokes. Make the strokes like this. That is literally it. So guys, again, I don't mind extending the class a little bit longer for you to finish the painting and for me to tell you everything, because this is essentially a long painting. I know that. So if you would like, I would like all of you to be here. But if I'm extending the class a little bit, I want you to be there. I don't want to do it alone. Okay, so lovely. It's right there. Now, these mountain as well on the top. These are also, but these colors and these shades are different. They are like this. Most of them are longer. So just use that and make them longer. Just make the strokes and that's it. Okay. Now we're going to take a dark blue again. Dark blue, light blue, and white. Three main colors that we have today in this painting because Van Gogh used these colors everywhere in his painting. Okay, and remember the paintings are also outlined. So you will get much better shapes later on. I know you might think like, oh, what is this? What does this look like right now? I don't understand it. But later you'll see, after you outline, this would look so better. So much better. So don't freeze, don't get scared, don't give up on your painting. You have to keep doing it. I sometimes when I paint, I feel, oh, this looks so bad. So I just never complete it. So, well, I think this is a pretty sad thing to do. Don't be like me and finish your painting. Again, guys, teeny weeny strokes, tiny strokes. Remember, we have a village there as well. We have huts. So you don't want to make the hut entirely blue. If you want, some of them can be blue. That's your painting. That's your choice. Some of them can be white. Whatever you like. It's your painting again. Again, the main focus of this painting is actually how you use your brush. And the base layer that we did the base layer with like a weird dirty color, which was, I will just tell you the color, yeah. Ochre yellow. So that is it. That's why the base needs to be a little vintage. Vintage means something that is old and valuable, you know. Okay, so we have this. I hope your painting looks a little bit like this. Okay, let's focus on this grass as well. So I know some of you might be thinking, why do we have a grass there? What color would the grass be? But before, make some highlights in your painting using white. Make some highlights in the mountains using white, okay? You can try and hide the yellow, or you can just let it be. For me, I'm not hiding the yellow too much because I think yellow is actually giving quite a nice vibe here. The painting looks very nice in the bottom. Okay, great, lovely. I think we have ourselves like something like this. Great. Guys, I'm open to take any questions, but these questions have to be on Telegram. Okay, I have my laptop right next to me. There is no messages on Telegram yet. If you have any questions, message on the group on Telegram and I will reply to you. Okay, that's it. Now let's go over with our huts. And first, we need to go over with the rear trees as well. Okay, let's take some yellow and some green. Take some yellow and green, okay? Open your green. Oh, mine's pretty tight. Okay, wonderful. So take some green. Okay, just a second. I'm just gonna dip it in water and get it ready. So for the green, why we are doing so much green? He doesn't have that much green. Van Gogh doesn't have that much green. Maybe he didn't have green at that time. Who knows? We don't know. But we have green, so we can make our trees greener. It's just a background, so it's gonna look just like this, okay? So the green would be better for your trees, for your things that you have painted here. To do it pretty fast, if you want to do it fast, just make like these strokes. Don't paint over the hut, the church, the tiny little huts, leave them. Just the background trees and the grass, okay? That's it. Now we have to again take a little bit of blue and also black, but I think we'll do the black later. Let's take some just light blue and make some strokes in there. You have to keep making strokes, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy. Keep making strokes. You must wet your brush, and if you like, you can clean it again. If you like, you can just go with it. It does not matter, okay? Again, keep making strokes in those little trees, okay? And those grass as well. And I would love to see your paintings today. I know they would be all very different from each other. So I'm pretty excited for that because, you know, whenever you do this Van Gogh painting, it always come out very different for every single person who does it, which is very interesting for me. Now we are going to go over on these huts. Now, Van Gogh has only one hut that is red. Most of the other huts are like white or gray or like a light shade of brown or something like that. So we will try and go over these huts, okay? Let's try and make these huts different colors, okay? I think I will paint this one red. Okay, just the top red, not the bottom portion. This one red as well, okay? Okay, just go over and you remember the brown that I left before? Just gonna go over, take some of this brown, paint some of them brown. Now, what color your hut is, it's your choice. You can paint them whatever you like. You can paint them blue even if you like. As I see in Van Gogh painting, most of them are blue. So don't be shy, paint your huts whatever color you like them to be. Okay, keep going, keep doing that. So again, guys, go over with the white. But my white is mixed with a little blue. So I have this sky blue. Very light blue. So for me, they look pretty different. So go over your huts. Most of his huts are light blue, and you can just be messy with it because you're going to outline everything. So it doesn't matter if you're very precise. It does not matter. It doesn't matter if you go very slow. It does not matter at all. Just do it really fast. And these huts, most of them, these houses right there, they have lights coming out of them. So what color do we use for lights? We use yellow. We used yellow. Okay, take the yellow. Now put yellow windows. Put yellow windows in your painting. The windows should be yellow. Okay, yellow windows in your painting. It's great. Lovely. So what we are going to do now is we're going to go over and what part do we have unfinished? Our waves are pretty much unfinished. And we have to also outline it. So I will let them dry a little. I will let them dry. And then I will start with the blue again, light blue again. And I'm going to go over with the waves. Again, the waves are with blue and white. So we'll just go over and we will look where we did not paint and where it looks more yellow. So wherever it does, just add more strokes. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's pretty fun. It's really fun, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Right. This painting is more like a collection of strokes, nothing else. Like, see, if you have extra blue, you can even make your hut blue. Whatever you want to do to your hut, do it. Trust me, just do it. Doesn't matter. Now we are going to try and outline it. Now for outline, you can use two things. You can use a marker if you have any marker, or you can use your black acrylics. For me, I think I would prefer using acrylics. I didn't write marker in the thing as well, but if you want to make the task easier, you are welcome to use your marker. All right, so we have some black. Now to outline, I always recommend using a palette. Get a little black, okay? Now dip your brush in water and smudge it around. This will activate your color. Look at that, make it more fluid. And after putting it there, revolve your brush, rotate it, and it will have a thin line of black on it. Okay, let's start with our doors. Our doors are pretty, all right? So the doors are like this. Okay, one hut done, one hut done. So we have to do more huts. Again, dip it in a little bit of water. Go again to the other huts. Remember, we have to outline a lot of things, so you should be fast. We don't have to just outline the huts. We have to also outline the trees. We have to also highlight the mountain, and we have to outline them as well. So highlighting and outlining, two main things that we have to do here. Now, this is supposed to be very rough. It doesn't have to be precise at all, because in Van Gogh's painting as well, I can see, I noticed that nothing is precise there. Most of it is pretty simple. So I think it's good for us. Then it makes an easy painting. All it takes is time to complete this painting, nothing else. Okay, so guys, bring it down, bring over. You can change your hearts as you want, like whatever you like to do with them. For me, I think I would make this church a little bit different. I think I'll make it like this, okay? So keep outlining. Bring it down, bring it down. Now this will create this demarcation, you know, this nice line that you can see everywhere. All right. If your kids are painting with you, encourage them not to give up on this painting, because I understand this is very, very slow, but it's a whole process. And it can teach us a little bit about waiting. Now, what we have to do is we have to highlight and make these mountains a little darker as well. Let's go with outlining first. You remember our mountains, where they were, where they weren't? Let's start with the trees first. The trees. Use your black again. Use your black and just do this motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, whatever you did with your color previously, you know, whatever you did with your pencil, just have to go over and outline it. That's it. So we're gonna go over and do, okay, just a second. I'm just gonna use some more water in my black. So again, now it comes to these mountains. You remember the weird mountain on the top? Let's outline that first. Okay, it comes over like this and comes down. Okay, so we have our mountain tops as well. 1, 2, and here it goes. Keep making your mountains. Don't forget about your mountains. Remember those mountains that you made before? Just keep making them with your black color as well. They can look different, definitely, because, you know, it's hard to make everything pretty much the same. And we are artists. We are not here to copy Van Gogh's painting. We're here to copy the style. Okay, so pretty much that's it. And then we have to go over this mountain. This mountain is a little more black as compared to other things. We're just going to put some strokes of black in there. Okay, right, so you have something like this. And now you're going to clean up. What is cleaning up? Cleaning up means making your painting cleaner with some strokes and your brush as well. If you're using a marker to do it, I'll show you again. Take a marker. If you're using a marker, this is an easy way as well. So marker would do the same thing as the colors. Look at this. It's easy, faster. I'm just showing you. I'm just doing over the colors because I have already done it, so I don't have to do it. But I'm just showing you how easy it is to use a marker sometimes as well. The painting can be a mixed media, doesn't matter. Okay, so marker can be easy as well. If you have marker, it can be easy for you to use something else as well. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on these stars. They need to be very bright. They need to be extremely bright. Okay, and for that, we need yellow and we need white. But for me, I'm going to start adding a little bit of orange as well. Now, why orange? Why not red? Orange is much more closer to yellow. So look at this. I took a little bit of orange and I'm going to go around my moon. This will just pop the color, you know. It's just like pop the color out. Go around your moon. Okay. Again, go around your stars as well. You can do it with yellow. You can do it with white. You can do it with any color you like. For me, I'm using orange. Van Gogh didn't use orange in his painting, but I want a little orange in mine. Okay, so I don't mind using a little bit of orange there. So guys, try and make this like this. Lovely. Okay. So what are we going to do is we are going to let the orange sit aside and we are going to now focus on yellow and white. Take yellow and Again, squeeze the yellow out, little bit yellow, and put it in there. Make sure it's nice and bright, okay? Nice and bright moon. And go over, use your yellow everywhere. You can smudge it with orange as well, and it would look really lovely. Okay, again, go over in the star, put the yellow there, put the yellow in your stars, and smudge around. Now this needs to be rotated around. There's a star there, rotate the yellow around. Okay, take the yellow and just put some splashes of that color around that star, and you will have a bright center. Okay. And then you have to clean it up as well. Don't just leave it there. You have to keep doing it till the star looks pretty clean. Okay. Keep doing it. Keep focusing on your stars this time. This time we're not focusing on anything else, just the stars and the moon. Okay, keep doing it. And you will have something like this. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the star there. I think I missed another star. Doesn't matter. I'll just do now. Okay, keep doing it. Okay. Now, what do we have to do more? Okay, you have something like this. You have to focus more on your wave. You remember the wave that we made before? I know the wave looks okay right now, but we have to focus on it a little bit more. We will take some light blue. Where is my light blue? Okay, here it is. We are going to take some light blue and we are going to again go over it. And please remember, if you make a mistake, that's okay. You have to imagine these and you have to make small strokes. It's like a shading, but with acrylics. Now, what I like to do is to clean up this painting, instead of using black there, I'll just use like this blue and just make a wave around everywhere again. Is it hard? Is the painting really hard? Okay. So that's it. You have to try and highlight, you have to make wave, you have to take care of your gradient. So much work to do, isn't it? Extremely a lot of work to do. Okay. All right, lovely. So guys, keep going over again. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this one as well. A little bit of, which color should I use? I think I need to use a little bit of green as well. Going to highlight it with a little bit of green. I know your time is up and you should go, but we will keep working on this painting a little bit longer because in the middle we had some issues, so it doesn't matter. Okay, keep doing it, guys. Okay, right. And you can also use other colors. Like I have two kinds of yellow. I have like a really bright yellow as well, like really bright, extremely bright. So for me, to put in that moon and the star, I will just take this yellow, a little bit of this yellow, and I'll just put it there, to make it like extremely bright. If someone asks you, oh, your painting doesn't look like Van Gogh's, you can just say, listen, it's my painting, it's not his painting. And every artist has a different way of doing it, and we have different imagination as well. So you're not supposed to copy, you're supposed to make it in your own way. It's always lovely to see how what you guys are going to do today. Okay, but don't miss your speaking clubs by just making the painting. Okay, don't miss your clubs. Do join them as well. Okay, lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start over with a little more blue. Okay, maybe more white as well. Oh, yeah, that was my alarm. So we're just going to continue doing this painting, okay? If you have to go, you can go. If you want to stay, you can stay. It does not matter, okay? Keep doing our painting. And I'm going to ask you if you have any questions soon, and you can ask me anything, okay? And I'm going to go over and try and answer as many as I can. We'll have a questionnaire round for 5 minutes. All right. Keep doing that. Okay. I'm going to wait for it to dry a little so that I can go over and clean up these waves as well. Like you can look at the waves and you can see that the waves are there, definitely. Okay, I'm going to try and position my phone in a better way for you. Okay, so I'm going to bring it closer. So it should like the strokes should be something like this. As you can see, the strokes should be small. And I've used a lot of paint. See, look at that paint. That's a big blob of paint. It is very simple painting, really simple to do. I'm going to go over how to paint stars as moon. So Alina said she needs to know how to paint stars and moon again. So I think I can tell you, Alina, here. So if you had a star and a moon like this, okay, imagine this was our moon, okay? This is your moon, right? So what you have to do is you have to go over with strokes like this, like round strokes around the moon. Okay, so that you can have an area, like a yellow area, because you see this area is blue, this area is yellow. Okay, so after doing it, you're just going to take and make smaller strokes. Keep making smaller strokes, and you have a moon like this. And you're just going to use yellow and white. That is it. And a little bit of orange if you like. So, okay, Alina, any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Write on the chats, and I'm going to answer them right now. Write on the chats any questions at all, and I'm going to answer it. Whatever you don't understand, we're going to go over again. Okay, and you can even unmute yourself if you want to ask me questions now. Unmute yourself, ask me questions, okay? I'm happy to take your questions. Any questions? Alina, is it clear? Alina, can you hear me?
Yeah, thank you. I will try to do it.
Okay, guys, ask me questions. Any other questions you might have? Okay, whatever questions you have. This is very easy painting. All you have to do is just make like strokes. That's it. For me,
I think yeah,
yes,
sorry.
please.
I think that I have a question. I'm sorry, I'm here for the first time.
Yeah.
Your name is Priyanka, right?
Yeah, Priyanka.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice.
You said that this painting is really easy, but for me it wasn't. Anyway, do you usually have paintings not so easy, harder,
Uh-huh.
or something like that, like this
Uh-huh.
not so hard paint?
Uh-huh. So, the thing with this painting is not hard, but in this painting, you will take a lot of time because all you have to do is make small strokes. Like in all this painting, we didn't focus on the detail. We literally made this like a small child. But all we have to do is make small strokes. That's it, like really small strokes. And this is what is difficult, like your time, that's it. The painting just needs your time, nothing else. And like if you followed the instructions from before, and I'm trying to do it really fast for you, but if you're at home alone, and I think this will take you like 4 or 5 hours just to paint it, because it will just be really crazy to make these small strokes, because you don't have to do anything, you just have to do this, that's it. Okay, someone tried with pencil. Anastasia, that looks lovely. I would recommend you to use some dark blue in the waves, because the wave that I can see is a little bit more yellow, but the painting looks very lovely. try and use some dark blue in the vase, like really dark blue, and also use a dark marker for everything, okay? Any other questions, guys? I know some of you might think it's hard. If you guys were like from, exactly at our time that we started, we made it really simple and slowly. But if you came late and if you joined a little late, I know it might just be like, oh, what's going on here? So I would send you the recording as well, okay? And so that you can look over it again. So guys, any other questions at all? Just keep asking me questions. And if you have your paintings that are like completed, send it to me as well, okay? And I understand it can be a bit much, but let's try and do better. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just cleaning up the church, the heart, just making it like this, okay? All right, so any other questions at all? Anything you guys want to ask? I can bring this phone down, so that you can look at it in like, okay. So as you can see, everywhere is just the strokes. That is it. All you have to do is with your brush, take your brush and just do this, 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 and keep doing that. This is for the waves, okay? For the stars and the moon, is going to be circular like this, okay, around everywhere. So that's it. That's all you have to do. For me, I'm going to try and add a little bit more of blue, because as you can see, I can look at some yellow from the bottom. I'm gonna take the phone down so that you can look at the painting better. Okay. All right. So all we have is, if you focus on the painting, we drawn like a child, but if you focus out of it, it looks lovely. That's why all you have to do is draw so that it looks pretty from the far back. Here, it's all strokes, it's all colors, and you can use your own colors, whatever colors you like. Now, these should not exist. These yellow lines from the bottom, you should take your blue and paint over them. I don't have time to do it right now, but you have to continue doing it. So these right here, like as you can see, this is the bottom of the paper. So you need to paint over with blue. Okay. So guys, if you don't have any questions, then I can end the lesson and you guys can go home, okay? Oh, wow, Nadia, that looks so beautiful. Oh, I see, you have used oil pastels. Oh, perfect choice. That looks very, very beautiful, Nadia. Yeah, that looks lovely. So guys, I'm gonna end the lesson here. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions at all? I'm gonna give you time. Okay, oh, Ludmila, that looks so lovely. Oh my God, Natalia, Victory. Victoria named her name Victory. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, guys, show me your paintings. Anna, how is your painting? Alina, Anna, Ina, I cannot see your paintings. All right, I can see Marina. I can see Nadia. Yeah, Nadia, I know that looks lovely. All paints are very good to check. Lesia, yes. Lesia has to still keep working on the painting. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. That looks so great. Yeah, Lesia's friend as well. That looks lovely. Okay, Marina, yes, I can see your painting. The orange is very pretty. Okay, lovely, guys. Larinsa, if I'm correct. Larinsa, that looks so pretty. Oh, I love that you use the portrait style. That is so great because the portrait style is bringing like such life to it. Great. And I'll see Ludmila. Was it hard? Was it difficult? Yeah, I can see your painting. Yeah, that's great. Ludmila, you have to outline the border. Outline the border. Okay? Border. Boundary. Yeah, outline the boundary. Let's look at more paintings. Oh, Marina is with her child. Marina is with her child. I can see. How is he doing? Is he painting as well? Oh, Natalia, you look so lovely. Is he painting as well? Yeah? No, yeah? Okay, that's lovely. Natalia, that looks so nice. I love how bright your colors are. Wow, they look very pretty. And your yellow is like just coming out. My yellow is not coming out that much. Lesia, that looks lovely. Wow, that looks so pretty. All your paintings are pretty nice. And Marina, you haven't showed me your painting. You have just showed me your baby. Where is your painting? Wow, that looks so great. That looks perfect. That is very beautiful. Let's see more people. Olena, did you paint? Olena, Lesia, Evgenia, Irina, Marina, Natalia, Anna. We have so many people here. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna end the lesson. If you have questions, again, you can let me know. If no questions at all. Okay. All right. So guys, thank you for the lesson. Okay. Have a nice day. Keep working on your painting. I know, such a little time, such a weird painting. All it is strokes. Okay. Lasia, your child is very talented. She's very talented. I know, she's so tiny and she's very talented.
Thank you so much. We
Yeah.
really try to keep your fast I don't know
Yeah.
baby. Yeah,
No, she's very talented. She's very talented. That's lovely. Make sure she doesn't stop drawing so that she gets even better. Okay, so guys, double bachinya, harnavashira, okay? Bye-bye. Take care. Have fun. Bye, guys. Take care. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. So you guys can leave the lesson now and keep working on your painting, guys. Ta-da.